Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to uncoil and recoil two planners. The first is my vertical life planner, and the second is the hourly life planner that was sent to me recently. I have two spreads in here right now. By the time you guys watch this, I think I'll have 3 or 4. But I want my whole year to be in one planner, and so I'm going to put March through June of the hourly in my vertical planner and remove the vertical sections, because I think I will like the hourly much better. And even if I don't, I'm going to use it for the remainder of this I don't want to say year because it's not a calendar year, but for the remainder of my planner time. And then I'll know, hopefully by May or June, when I go to reorder, that I'll know exactly which one I want. So let me move my phone is charging right now while I'm filming. So, okay, so first, what I did was I took all the covers and my little coil bookmarks, coil clip bookmarks out, and I took a binder clip on the top and one on the bottom. And my vertical is much thicker, so it took two sections to do that. And that was just to keep all the pages together. And then I used just regular pliers to kind of like straighten this out on the bottom instead of having it curled in. And that is just so I can just, this one's still a little crooked, but I can just pull it through. And I've already done that part on both of these planners, and I think I'm going to do this to my deluxe monthly as well, just because I want at least one extra notes page in between my months. I think that would be very helpful for me, especially since my sinking funds now take up more than half the page. And I use my transaction log for my sinking funds a little differently than most people, just because I also mark when I add money to that fund, because I don't add the same amount to each fund every month. Eventually I would like to do that, but where my income isn't, my income varies every month. All right, and see, that was fairly quick once you get it started. This is a larger coil than this one, I think. Oh, maybe these are the same. I don't know. We'll figure that out once I pull this coil out. But because I don't add the same amount every month, I like to document which category I added money to and when. Also, so I need more space on my transaction page, and so it's kind of, so I think I'm gonna have to like change my setup. Alright, this is going a little quicker than having it on the other side. And this one is so thick because of the stickers. But I think I'm gonna do a lot of uncoiling and recoiling. This is just gonna be the only one I do on film, and that's not even in the frame, sorry guys. This is the only one I'm gonna do in a video. And one of them is actually I got a deluxe monthly for my school stuff, and it has a huge coil on it. And so I want to put a smaller coil, and I have a smaller coil, and I'm going to see if I can find that and put that on here. And I think that would help me out a lot. These, I think, are the same size. So that won't do me any, maybe. No, I think they're the same size. Now I got them all tangled up. Okay. Okay, those are the same size. This one is a larger coil also. And this one is my old planner. This is my horizontal one. And this is a smaller coil. So this I might put on my school. I might put my school planner on this coil. Because this horizontal planner ended in December. So I don't have much use for it anymore. I'm going to pull out any empty notes pages or whatever I need to do for that. But, okay, so let's get into this. This whole first section is going to stay exactly the same. So I just need to pull this, and I do actually want to grab some paper clips. Okay, just because I'm separating these out.
Mama, can share, Mama?
I can share?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, you can have a drink. Just because I'm separating this out a little bit more, I want to be able to, like, here's through March, and I'm gotta keep this page too. And my first layout for March, I think I'm just gonna like stick to this page or stick them together or something. And then here's where it's gonna get tricky because, oh, I guess I don't actually. I thought I had some writing on them, but I do not. Okay, but I think I wanted to keep the tabs just because, maybe not, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, guys, because these have the tabs on them too. So I'm going to pull April. Oh, this says, oh, there it is. I was like, this doesn't have June in it. Strange. Okay. And we'll pull that much out just because there is stuff on this page, so. And then honestly, keeping these notes pages in here doesn't really, I don't think I'm going to keep them, guys. I do want to keep this page, but yeah, as far as like the notes pages, this is really the only one that I need. So I do want this part. But yeah, otherwise I don't think I'm going to keep the rest of them. I think just those. I do use these stickers once in a while, not very often. Oh, I didn't realize I had stuff in the back of this. Alright, we'll pull that out so I don't lose it. Okay. And I'll just use a smaller one for this. Alright, and we will go ahead and alright, so for here, I have all that stuff. There's some stuff that was already written in here, so I just want to make sure. I don't need these pages. I do need this page because that's my first spread. So we're going to pull that, and then April, that I'm going to have to white out, and that I think is just a sticker. So we'll go ahead and take this off. I haven't like really gone through this planner a ton. So we'll do this. And May and June. I do think I'm going to switch this out because this tab is a touch damaged, which isn't a huge deal. I guess mine are damaged too. So I guess it doesn't matter a ton which one I do. May, June. Yeah, okay. And then this one actually goes through the end of the year. So I think I might just keep the months pages. And I don't necessarily like need this page, but if I keep I could totally do that. I think what I'm going to do is keep the months for the rest of the year so I can like do appointments and stuff. And I'm going to stick this notes page to it. The notes page for the following month. And then just keep those. Because I don't need all the weeks because I'm going to reorder for July through June. But I think it would be super nice having all these other pages. And then I can get rid of my last half of 2019 page also. Like, we're just going to kind of make a Franken-planner. All right. And to the person who sent me this planner, I hope this doesn't upset you at all that I'm doing this. I like to say a lot, like, planning is different for everybody, and you just kind of have to make it work for you. And I think this will work for me much better than trying to operate out of two planners. And there's some stuff on there, which I knew that already. Okay, and I don't need that page, but I might keep this one in there just for that dot grid notes page. But maybe not, because most of my notes stuff is in my deluxe monthly or my daily planners. So I do want to put the stickers in there. And we're gonna, I think, I'm gonna keep the folder too in there. Okay, so we're gonna put all of this. Trying to get it exactly right, guys. So now that I can see all the way through that. Why is that? Oh, because this goes... No, that's not right either. Yes, it is. Okay, because I'm not using that half. Okay, now that I've kind of got that, I've got to put this at the end. And since I'm not going to keep this, I don't need to keep this page either. But I do want to keep this So we're gonna move this folder and put the stickers in. We'll remove this paper clip so I can get the binder clips back on there. Okay. And maybe I'll put this folder in my deluxe monthly instead, because I only need one folder in here. So maybe I'll put it in my deluxe monthly. Okay, so we are going to try to get this back together. And this would be much easier with larger binder clips, guys. I'm just going to put that out there right now. These were the only size that I could find when I was looking for them. So alright, I'm trying to make sure that I can see all the way through all of these holes. And I can't, so we're gonna start that over. Okay. Okay. Sorry, a lot of this is really like tedious. This is not the first time that I have uncoiled an Erin Condren. My horizontal is actually an uncoiled and recoiled planner. And if you give me just a minute, I can kind of show you how I had that set up too. That was much more difficult because I got the idea of using the binder clips from, I want to say it was Jen Plans here on YouTube. And that was fairly recently, so maybe I should just, I don't want to split this into 3 because the binder clips are too big for that. So maybe I will try and add this in, and we'll make these slightly bigger, or make this one a bigger section. I keep going out of frame, sorry. Okay, so we'll put, yeah, all that together, and I'll see if I can these stickers make these books so thick. And I'm hoping that these will all fit on one of my larger coils. I thought, honestly guys, I thought that my vertical was on a smaller coil than it was on. So I was hoping that I could switch it and put it on a larger coil, but it was already on a large coil. So we're gonna just have to make this work with the size of coil. Okay, so that half is good. Sorry, you guys can definitely hear Declan playing. I forgot to take this out, guys, my little key for my Ear to Glance page. Okay. You can definitely hear Declan playing. It's my day off from work, so we're just kind of hanging out at home today. We're getting ready to go. By the time you guys watch this, I think we'll be leaving in a couple days for our vacation. And so we're just kind of relaxing and getting all the laundry done. And I'm trying to get ahead on filming so that I don't have to do any filming while I'm on vacation, but you guys won't be like missing anything. I can't get this other half.
Mom.
What, baby?
Role play game.
Not right now.
Yes. Why? Now.
Can I finish doing this real quick and then we'll play 2 games? Okay, so 20 minutes and I'm like, I feel like I haven't done anything. Okay, I'm trying to get these like completely lined up. But it's hard because I push on these tabs and then it pushes the pages.
Mama, what I have?
Oh, no, 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 no. Give me this. Thank you.
No, 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 no.
I know you want to play with it, but that can't get broken, Declan. I need it. He brought me my Google Pixel book, which wouldn't be a huge deal except it is a $1,000 computer. And I would rather not have to replace it a month after I bought it. What are you doing?
I'm trying to feed the dog.
Are you feeding the dogs?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not going to be able to coil this, guys. I put them both in the middle. Okay, so we're going to move this one over. And we'll move this one this way. And that should be good. Okay. And honestly, I don't think this is going to fit in the coil. So we're going to hope and pray for the best. And I have to do it all at once, otherwise I will just have a mess on my hands. And Declan's tablet is playing. And I'm going to have this song stuck in my head for days, I think. What's up, Boo? You need some help? With what? Well, baby, the dog's food bowl is full.
No, I just bacon and
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep this in frame. But keeping the 2 parts lined up is proving to be more difficult than I thought, especially when they're not lined up. Okay. Let's see if that helps. And then I'm also going to move this binder clip down. I think a big part of my problem, guys, is that I'm trying to put too much in here. Okay. Which I do, I know that. Okay, this is gonna take me forever. And I'm debating on whether I should keep filming or pause or stop and come back when I'm done. This is definitely stretching the coil out though. Okay. All right. Okay, this is going to be a lot of flipping. Okay. And so now I don't have any notes pages in the back, which is just fine, honestly. Like, I filled out my notes pages, and most of them were pretty much the same as what I put in my budget binder, or my my budget planner. And so using them in both places just seemed a little too redundant. So I mostly just used them in the deluxe monthly for my budget because that's what they were relevant to. Okay. And okay. I think we're getting it a little bit easier now. The top seems a lot thicker, and I think it's because I have all my washi up there, and so the paper itself is thicker. Okay. Declan is watching Peppa Pig right now on his iPad. When I'm done filming this video, I think we're going to have bath time, and I owe him a game of, I think he brought me Hi-Ho Cherry-O. And he loves those games. We play Hi-Ho Cherry-O. It helps with his number identification and his counting. And we play Chutes and Ladders, and that helps with his counting. And what's the other one? We do Hungry Hungry Hippo. That's not really anything. He just likes to play it. And there's another one that has a spinner, but I can't remember. But I think for the most part, I think he's getting sick of those games. Because when we first got him, he loved them. And I played like 12 games of Hi-Ho Cherry-O in a row. And it also teaches him that he's not going to win every time. Okay. All right. That is all on and coiled. What are you doing?
Mama, look at this. This is a scooper.
It is a scooper.
No, it's a shovel scooper.
It's a shovel scooper?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now that we've got that, I guess it didn't make it super huge, but I know by the end of the year. What, baby? You can hug me all day long. I know by the end of the year this thing will just be giant because I have, what, baby? 1, 2, 3, 4 more months of stickers to put in it. Okay.
I don't feel good.
Do you want to go lay down?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in my bed, Mama.
You want to lay in your bed? It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, and then we just curl this back up under, and that's it. And I should have mentioned this. I did get this idea from Jen Plans, the binder clips and the pliers, because I don't think I used pliers. I think I just used sheer will of force or whatever it is to undo them last time, but I did it on the bottom, and she gave me the idea was because nobody looks at the bottom coil of your planner, and not a lot of people look at mine anyway, so I could have used either end. But the pliers did damage the coil a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. see. I don't know how well you can see that, but there is some damage to the coil. And so I just like to have it at the bottom. We're going to stick all of my stuff back in it. And this is March. And then I will just go ahead and do this part now while I've got you guys right here. Although I think this one's empty. Yeah, this one is empty. And I don't actually have another one, which I'm not super worried about. I am literally now, since I don't have the sticky stuff I want, I'm just going to take some Scotch tape and tape the top and the bottom. Alright. So we're going to do that. And this. Okay, and we'll go ahead and do the other side. And this is nothing fancy, it's just because I don't want really the hassle of flipping through and having that extra page there that I'm just going to skip over and never need. So maybe I'll add one on the side too. What am I buckling? Your life jacket is on backwards.
What?
Remember, it goes on the front.
What? Oh. My that goes on the front.
The shark goes on the front.
Oh.
Okay.
Like this, Mama. Like this, Mama.
Yep, like that.
Okay.
Okay, so now we will go from... Okay, give me just a sec, okay? You got that on wrong still. You got to put your arm through here too. We'll go through my vertical, or from my vertical to March to an hourly planner. And it will extend the hourly all the way through the rest of the planner. And I will be just stuck in an hourly until at least July. So hopefully, here, put your arm all the way through. Hopefully I'll love it, but if not, Declan, this is too big or too small to wear with a shirt on. So hopefully I'll love it. If not, I'll know that I just want to stick with the vertical. But I do need to go through here at least for the rest of... I don't remember. I must not have used... I must not have pulled my tabs. No, because this one's mine. But I gotta pull my sticky notes in from my old pages and then finish my coil, uncoil, recoil for the rest of my books. So I do want to see though, because if I don't have to put that, I should be okay, I think. If I push real hard, I can still feel that reindeer right here. And that kind of drives me nuts, but at least I'll know for next year. I might end up pulling it out, actually. Because I've never used these kinds of stickers before where they, like, it's not puffy, but it sticks out. And I don't love it. So I think I'm just going to leave that out and find a new home for it. But until then, I'll stick it back in there, I guess, because I don't know what else to do with it for the time being. Okay, anyway, so that is how that goes. So I'm back in one planner, and we will go ahead and put my covers back on. All right. I think the thicker these books get, the harder it is to put these covers on. Also, the newer the covers are, the harder they are to put on. All right. All right, so that is how you do it, or uncoil, recoil, figure out exactly how you want your planner. And I did this because I want all of my planning stuff for the year to be in the same book. And I know it was suggested in another video, and I've seen Sarah Marie do it, where she essentially like cuts her pages so she can just pull them out, kind of like they're meant to be removed. But I don't have the patience for that to do every week. And I have a 3-year-old and 3 cats in my house and 2 dogs, and I just know that I'm going to lose a page, and it's going to be like this page and I'm going to need it, and it's going to drive me nuts. So this was just the easier route for me. It's more long-term, and I am just going to enjoy it more. So anyway, so there is my thick planner, and thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.